Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Kyle Busch's M&M's App State Mountaineers show car from 2019. As always, take a quick look at the box. As you can see, you have the generic 2019 Kyle Busch box. I was honestly very curious what kind of box this was going to have. I mean, it's a 2019 car, but it was, not put up for pre-order until like March or April of this year. I was also even partially expecting some sort of special promo type box for the college, but whatever, this makes sense. On the front of the box, you got Kyle Busch, number 18. Picture of Kyle right there, Joe Gibbs Racing. Down the side, you got Kyle Busch, 2019 App State Mountaineers. Got to render the car right there, standard finish. They made a total of 505 of these things. Joe Gibbs Racing, standard finish, number 18, Kyle Busch. On the back of the box, you got some features of the Diecast body, as usual. 2019 Action Racing collectibles, and you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. Like I said, this is a show car. This car was at the App State football games last year, kind of around Halloween time, to promote, the college and whatever M&Ms has to do with the college. The Joe Gibbs Racing connection comes from the fact that Joe Gibbs' grandson actually does play football on this college team. So that's where the Joe Gibbs Racing connection comes from, but I'm not entirely sure where the M&M's connection comes from. I tried to look it up, but I just could not find anything. It's just because of Joe Gibbs Racing. But I mean, M&M's does seem to like this college because this year at Charlotte in the Xfinity Series, they actually gave them their car. He won in that car. They're actually making that diecast too. That one kind of annoyed me because they got rid of all the cool M&Ms around the bottom of the car for the Xfinity car. And that's honestly one of the coolest parts about this show car. Much like that Skittles Dips car, M&M's is something that I'll even buy a show car for that's never going to touch the track. A lot of people did think this actually was going to touch the track just for the fact that it's, really well done, because a lot of these like random show cars don't usually have like contingency sponsors, and it has like the B post regularly, it has the winner stickers. I mean, it's missing all that stuff around the bottom, but has a lot more stuff than a random show car usually has. But anyways, let's do a quick 360 of the car. It's a pretty cool car. Honestly, the one strange thing to point out is that the real car had Happy Halloween on the deck lid. I'm pretty sure that even showed up on the original 2D render of the diecast, but for some reason they replaced it with just Mountaineers. I kind of liked it being another Halloween type car, but whatever. Definitely a very unique diecast. We don't usually get show car diecasts that often. There's a few over the years, you had the Ryan Blaney Wood Brothers body armor show car. You had that Kevin Harvick Oreo show car, but there's really not that many show car diecasts out there. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have the App State logo and Mountaineers. Got Toyota Camry, number 18, and Joe Gibbs Racing. Down the side of the car, you have Yosef. I had to look that up, but Yosef is the mascot of App State. So I'm not really into football, and I'm not really into college sports, so definitely had to look that up. Like I said before, there's just a cool layer of black and white, kind of blacked out M&Ms around the bottom of the car. I absolutely love that. It kind of gives you an old school M&M's paint scheme look. Back in the 36 days where they used to just have M&M's around the bottom. I really do like that. Got nothing on the C post. On the B post you have Toyota, J.D. Gibbs, Snickers, Twix, Skittles, Pedigree, and American Heritage Chocolates. Got the 4 winner stickers up there. On the back of the car you have Toyota Camry XSE. Got App State. Got more M&M's. On the deck lid, you have Mountaineers, and on the roof, you have App State. This is number 295. Got the same stuff down the other side, but you, of course, have App State on this side instead of the picture of Yosef, the mascot. Also, does he even include the thing where it changes to Milky Way on this side from the real car? That's pretty interesting. Other than that, got the same stuff. Let's take a look under the hood if it wants to open, which don't know why more and more hoods never want to open anymore. There we go. So you got Mobile One and Toyota under there. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, still do open. And there is the underside of the car if you want to see that. This is definitely the kind of diecast where some people won't even care about it because it's not real. It's just a show car. Which, on one hand, I'm kind of annoyed by the people that call this a fantasy car. Because that's what a lot of people are referring it to. They're being like, oh, I bought the Kyle Busch fantasy car. The fact that it existed as a show car means that I really can't call it a fantasy car because it existed. It's you could go see this car. You could touch this car. Said it's not a car that hit the track, but to me, a fantasy car is something that's never hitting the track and doesn't exist. Like, it's just in concept form on a paper. Something like that Kyle Busch 2008 M&Ms Rowdy car, that one that was like Kyle Busch as an M&M character that they made randomly for some reason. I always kind of want to get that car just for the randomness of it, but had like the Casey Kane Clydesdale car. Like, I'm pretty sure that didn't exist as a show car or anything, but I don't know. This one, just calling it a fantasy car, just bugs me for some reason. Said I've actually got this just because of the M&Ms connection. Said I'm not really into college sports, so a random college football team in North Carolina doesn't really do anything for me. I mean, at this point, I might get this Xfinity win just for the hell of it, maybe to have the set, but I don't know. Like I said, this one I only got because of the M&Ms are on the bottom. If you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. Honestly, this car is already disappearing like a lot of cars have been doing this year. This car's already gone up in value, and there's already not that many on eBay. I mean, they only made 500 of them, and, a lot of people that are fans of this college or went to this college are probably going to want this diecast, so I can't exactly say I'm surprised it's going to get rare, but I'm sure Kyle Busch's Xfinity win from this, same paint scheme will get rare too. But man, I'm so pissed they got rid of the M&Ms around the bottom of the Xfinity car. That was like the best part of this. Why would you get rid of that? But anyways, I think that's all there's to say. This has been a review of Kyle Busch's App State Mountaineers M&Ms show car from 2019. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.